Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
All right, guys, welcome back to Coastal Living. Now, we were talking about gym rats earlier, but we're trying to target a different type of rat now. What pests are common in these cool months? We'll find out. We have Vic Valentine here, the GM with ABC Pest Control. Thank you for joining us.
It's nice to be here. We're excited.
We're excited to have you. So, on the break, we were talking Vic Valentine, such a rock star name, and I found out that you actually have a history of being a rock star. You're a singer in a band.
Maybe not a rock star, but
You're
yes.
a rock star. It's fun. Okay, but now you're killing the rodents.
That's right.
How so?
Well, this time of year, of course, kind of like humans, it gets cold, everybody wants to come inside.
Yep.
So rodents do the same thing. And they will find a way in if you have a door for them.
Exactly.
For
Not
sure.
even a door. They'll find a little crack in the wall, the brick, whatever it might be. I'm pretty sure I have two that live in my walls, and they only come out every once in a while, but you can hear them scratching. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Right.
But there's no sign of them in my actual house.
A lot of times you don't see signs. We've seen all kinds of different things, of course, but the thing about rodents, if you really want to help control or eliminate those issues, a couple things to think about. First off, are you hearing them during the daytime or nighttime? It's two different animals. Okay?
What are they?
Probably not going to hear rodents during the daytime.
Okay.
Okay, keep that in mind.
All right.
We've also seen your pet goes and stares at a wall, just sits there and stares.
It's not the boogeyman.
No, you probably had some other friends that are hanging out, right? So, but with all rodent issues, there's certain things that we like to do that help eliminate those problems, and it's a lot more than just putting bait out. Exclusion is the best option.
And what does that mean?
That means we're going to shut the door that the rodents are entering through.
Like literally just shut the door?
We're going to close it down. That's right. And then we want to alter their habits. Maybe where they're living, the harborage, is their food. Here in South Texas, everybody loves lime trees, right?
Yeah.
I don't recommend planting them right next to the house.
Why?
Because it's a great food source for rodents and gives them a little entryway into the structure.
Really?
Yes.
Who would have thought? A lime tree. You think it's sour, it gets the dogs and the cats to run away.
And they really like it when the fruit falls.
The
and
citrus,
yes ma'am. So.
Interesting. And then also, I know sometimes I'm in such a rush that I don't get to the point where I'm like getting all the crumbs and the little leftovers off the counter and things like that. And that's got to be really important too, right?
Sanitation is huge. Yes ma'am, it is.
Yeah, get all the cracks and crevices.
Exactly. So, when you look at those areas and you go with exclusion and you look at changing the harborage, changing, the lifestyle basically of that animal, you have a lot better success rate.
Yeah, and you might have to change your own lifestyle and habits as well
to
prevent that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're in the cooler months. Are there certain rodents that come out this time of the year versus summertime?
Well, when you deal with rodents, you're dealing with, little mice, or you're going to be dealing with Norway rats, which like to burrow. They like to stay down on the ground a little bit better. And then, of course, the old roof rat, who loves to hang out in the attic.
Oh, God. Yeah, there was one that woke me up in the middle of the night. I had my light on. I was like peeking over the bed like, what is that? And I couldn't figure out how it even got upstairs. Anyway, long story, but it's crazy. So what can we do? How can we utilize ABC to get rid of these rodents if we are having a problem?
Well, if you're having a problem, first we want to get an inspector out there. We want to look and evaluate the issue.
Because maybe it is a ghost.
It could be,
Probably not, but maybe.
If that's the case, it's going to cost you a lot.
We're going to call the Ghostbusters instead. Okay.
Right. We're a lot less expensive than Ghostbusters. So. But, you want to have an inspector come out and do a full evaluation. That's really important. We want to look and find every area we can where we know we need to do an exclusion.
Okay.
That's the first thing we need to do.
Inspection.
Inspection is very, very important. Then once we have a plan put together, we want to put that plan in place and then make that happen. And then you're going to have success in eliminating those issues with that kind of plan in place. And ABC's, our inspectors are great. They're very knowledgeable. We train every week, and they're going to be able to diagram and give you a great plan of action, I think, that'll make it very successful for you.
Help nip them in the bud.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and so as far as getting the evaluation done, is that something that's inexpensive? Is it going to cost us?
As a matter of fact, the evaluation does not cost you anything.
Okay, free evaluation.
Free evaluation, yes.
And we just have to call you guys and set up the appointment or the consultation for you guys to come and check it out.
And one of the great things we have going today, because of Coastal Living, if you call today and say, I saw that on Coastal Living, and you sign up for a exclusion agreement, you get $100 off your initial service.
$100? Woohoo! Okay. You get $100 $100 off. You get $100 off.
Maybe
What a great deal.
May not be as good as your guns, but you know.
I mean, what is,
anyway,
right?
Yeah, right.
Awesome. So keep that in mind, guys, and you have the information on the screen. Take a screenshot. Remember the number or the website, abchomeandcommercial.com. Special offer, just mention Coastal Living.
That's all you have to do.
And all you have to do is sign up for an annual agreement. And what is an annual agreement?
Well, what
Is it a
we
regular
do is,
checkup?
yes, ma'am. We put you on a regular monitoring basis. If you do a rodent program, we come out every year, make sure the exclusion is working, make sure we don't need to touch anything up or something else hasn't opened up. So, and if you have any issues in between service times, we come out. It doesn't cost you anything.
And these problems are probably the same for everyone, but I imagine I live near like a large ditch, so I feel like there's more rodents, or maybe people that are in the new construction on the outskirts of Corpus Christi are experiencing more problems because those field mice and different rodents are coming in.
Exactly, the pressure is really heavy, especially around new construction. You're basically building on their habitat.
Exactly,
so,
yeah. So they're going to find a way to stick around in your nice new home. All right, so.
And you provide a home for them.
Right, with air condition and snacks. If you have kids, there's always some kind of crust of something somewhere, right? Okay, guys, protect your home from rodents. Call 361-884-8214, or you can visit them at 1022 McBride Lane, or visit their website, abchomeandcommercial.com. And don't forget, if you sign up for that annual agreement, you get $100 off. So call now. Go ahead and schedule your free estimate, and you get $100 off that initial service.
Be sure
with
and
the
mention
annual
Coastal
agreement.
Living.
You have to say that you saw me and Vic here on TV, and you have to tell us what we talked about. Just kidding. But just mention Coastal Living, and you'll get that deal. Thank you so much, Vic,
Thank
for
you.
joining
Yes,
us
ma'am.
today. All right, guys, you're watching Coastal Living. We're talking citywide health. We'll be right back.
You're watching Coastal Living on KZTV, the only lifestyle show made in the Coastal Bend for the Coastal Bend.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.